Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Mercy Denied by Kerry Barnes, narrated by Annie Aldington. Prologue. April 2003. Lorraine ran her fingers gently over the smooth wood of the new cot. It wouldn't be long now. A few more weeks and she would be holding the little life growing inside her. She couldn't wait. Meanwhile, accountant Graham Fairweather, her husband, was in his study and doing an inventory of the contents to his safe. There'd been a spate of burglaries in the area over the past 6 months, and he had been advised by the local police to be vigilant. The Fairweathers, both in their early 30s, lived in a stunning Georgian-style house on the Bishop's Avenue, Hampstead Heath, better known as Billionaires Row to some. The imposing wrought iron fence and massive metal gates offered a sense of security. However, the rear boundary wall was only 6 feet high, which had recently become a concern. With their baby on the way, Graham was determined to have it properly secured. "Lorraine, darling," called out Graham, as he left the study. "Madeline is finished for the day. Do you need her over the weekend?" Lorraine sighed and rubbed slow circles over her belly. They didn't need extra help. However, with Graham's inheritance and his professional work, they were wealthy enough to employ a nanny, as well as Madeline, the housekeeper, and Jim, the gardener. From the window, she spotted Jim pruning the roses. He held a blossom to his nose, inhaling it as if it contained something magical, something only he could sense. She was pleased she had taken him on, but then again, it was part of her charity work to find employment for ex-addicts. "Lorraine?" Graham's voice came again, this time louder. She blinked away her thoughts. "Yes, love. That would be wonderful. And please tell Madeline there's a bit extra in the pay packet as a thank you for all her hard work." "Never mind, darling. I'll come down and tell her myself." Lorraine descended the grand winding staircase at a steady pace, with one hand on the polished banister and the other resting protectively on her belly. She smiled warmly at Madeline Tate, waving for her to wait. "Maddie, thank you for everything this week. You've been such a help," she said, embracing the middle-aged woman and pressing a soft kiss to her cheek. Madeline smiled. "Oh, Lorraine, it was nothing. You will need to rest more now and reserve energy for the little one when it arrives. Anyway, if you don't need me, I'll see you bright and early on Monday morning." As Madeline stepped out of the grand entrance,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?